There we go. Yes.
No worries, no worries, okay. It's okay, good vibes, good vibes. Yeah, actually, I come from a musical family because my dad and my mother, they always were singing at home. And actually, we were raised up with, I have 3 brothers, because we were always with 4 like dancing. My brothers were always dancing, and we were looking at the MTV Awards, like every single thing of Michael Jackson. We were there sitting in front of the TV and just like in a row and just seeing and watching and moving and stuff. So it was really, yeah, it was, Michael Jackson is really a big inspiration for me and my passion for music actually when it started. I was one of the youngest candidates of the idols. It was really funny, but it was such a big experience to explore my music and my techniques about singing and about like having more energy on the stage and stuff. So, you know, those are, sometimes it's a good experience and sometimes it's a bad experience, you know. But the thing is actually that it's an experience that no one else can get. So it's really cool to do it, but that depends of, you know, person to person. It's not always like it's the best idea to do it, but I learned so much and I was growing every year after the contest. So yeah, it's difficult to tell at home that you want to be a musician because your parents, they want you to be a doctor or to be a lawyer and stuff. So for them it was like, I was little, so they were like, yeah, okay, it's
whatever.
Okay, but you know, when you get older, they're like, okay, so you want to be a hippie or you want to, you know. So I was like, it was really difficult at home because, yeah, it's not, you know, my father was working really hard for the family, and it was really difficult to tell at home you want to be a musician because, you know, there's no, you can't be 100% sure that you can live from it. So it's been a long struggle to keep them like happy and combine your passion with your home situation. It's always like, but you know, step by step, and I'm still working for it to make my parents proud and stuff.
Yeah.
So, but they support me, and of course they're like always like looking like, oh, you want to be a musician, but once you're on TV, once you're on the radio, you know, outside they talk about with people, they're like, yeah, my son, he's a musician, you know? And then he looks at me, he's like, and did they pay you good? And he's sitting in the couch, and I was like, you know, like these stupid things, but it's really funny. So yeah. Yeah, actually, I was finished with my studies. I did marketing, and then I could I could do a course in Barcelona. So actually, it was just for a short period, but I stayed longer. I was finished, and actually, I wanted to go because after the idols, I was really young, and you know, it's really difficult to find yourself when you're growing up and being an adult, and I was really lost a bit with myself, with my personality, so I thought it was maybe a good decision to leave and go and search myself and see who I really am and what I really want to do actually. Do I still want to sing? Because before I quit singing because I was young, and you know, you want to make music but it's not possible and stuff. So I left, and then I was there for a course. I finished, and then I stayed longer. I did gospel flamenco. It's actually gospel with flamenco. It's in Taller de Musiques. It's a music academy. It's really cool actually. And the woman I met, it was on a jam session, and she was like, look, you don't have to pay for it, because actually I didn't have a lot of money to go there. So she was like, look, I give you this chance. If you come to the classes every day, then you can come for free, because I think I believe in you. And so I was going there and doing the gospel flamenco, something I never heard
Me neither.
from it before. And it's like, yeah, it's a group with people, and it's combined with flamenco songs and doing harmonies together. Like
Okay.
you have like this small thing like yo no tengo pare, yo no tengo mare, yo no tengo nadie que me quiera a mí. And you think about timing and you think about harmonies and stuff. It was really interesting actually. So then I did the taller de musique, the gospel flamenco, and then before I left, my brother bought me a guitar because I didn't play guitar. So it was my birthday before, and I left and tried to learn guitar on the streets and on YouTube, of course.
Yeah.
Put the first finger on the first fret, and then like this. And then actually I was trying at home, and then I went out on the streets. And when I finished my job, then I will go out and play on the streets and meeting new people. And that's how, like, because of that, I met so much people. I played in like the coolest places just because I was on the street, you know, like.
And I guess it's also cool because you have to grab the attention of people who, like, they're busy with their day, and you're just over there like singing in the street, and you want them to stop and listen. So
Yeah, because in the day it's really difficult. In the weeks, because you know, like, you feel like you're a bit fucked up because you're just on the streets playing and people are doing something important in their lives. You know, they're going to work and you're like standing there and waiting for money. But it was not more for the money, but more to meet new people. And it was really cool because then people stopped and I met really lovely people actually. I had like one of my best friends I met because of playing on the streets, Rafa.
that's so nice.
And I met like this girl, Natalie, from New Zealand, also.
Oh wow.
Really cool person too. And I met this guy called Jose. He had like his own hairdresser and he was a DJ. So because of him, I played like in the W Hotel. Like I could play there every week and go in the Om Hotel and the Me Hotel and do live performances with the DJ and stuff. So, but those are stuff that happened because I was like playing on the streets. I entered this bar and this guy, he saw me with a guitar. I was like, "Yeah, what do you do?" And I was like, "Yeah, this and this." And so it's really funny how sometimes it's to connect and how music connects.
Yeah,
So
I was about to say.
that's why also I lost my heart in the city because I had so much beautiful stories. I can talk about
For hours.
this subject like hours. Yeah, actually, when I came back, I went to this jam session. It's called Mama's Open Mic from Elizabeth Severino. She's a really cool person. Now she works in Brussels, helping like the guys on the streets and stuff. Really nice. And she organized the Mama's Open Mic. So I came back. I never heard of it, and I went with my guitar and just to jam because to get some energy in the city back from Barcelona. And then actually I entered on the stage, I applied to play, and then there was this other guy, he was like, "Yeah, you know, you should you should meet up with this guitar player, he's a really good guitar player, you sing really good, but your guitar is really shit."
No. Okay.
And I was like, "Yeah, thank you." And he was like, "But no, wait, this guy, he can play really good guitar, but his singing is really shit. So maybe you should like work together." And then at that time I had like this old BMW, and I meet this guy and we were talking and stuff. And then he was like, "Yeah, let's like go in the car and let's go outside and do a jam tonight, like together." And I was like, "Okay." So he was sitting in the back with his guitar, entering the car, and I was in the front, and we're just jamming. And that's how the energy started. And then that's how like we were like, "Hey, let's meet up again and make new videos and stuff." And that's how we keep on making music together and writing songs, and that's how Adil and A.K.A. came, like the group. With other musicians also. Yeah, the struggles as a musician is like getting a platform. That's like the biggest struggle I think you have as a musician, is to show your music, to share your music with people. So that was one of my biggest struggles, to get there, to get to a point that people you can communicate with the people that love your music, to search that kind of people that want to support you and stuff. So it's been a really difficult road to get where I am today, and also to combine your studies and the society
Yeah.
that asks you to do something different than being creative. Yeah, keep working, keep working, keep working. That's like that's yeah. It's not like they serve you a plateau
Yeah.
with all the things. It's you should, yeah, you need to create your own opportunities. Yeah, it's crazy because the thing is that, yeah, the music scene in Belgium is really separated. You have like the French part and the Dutch part, and it's so bad because you have so much talent like in the whole country, and you don't get there. Like that's why I'm really happy to do this interview with Urban Soul magazine, because I need to communicate also with the other part. I want to know who likes my music on the other side of the country. And it's really hard actually that there's no like big platform, only software sounds that can
Yeah.
invites people from different places. But there's such a mentality that's like still not up to date to connect and share the music. That's why I love to come and play at Software Sounds. That's why I love to come and talk to you, because I need to search more people that are not so far away. And because Brussels is such a interesting place for new musicians and upcoming artists, because you see that there's movement, and
Yeah.
people are open to get and to get and know each other actually. So yeah, it's really difficult actually, because when you see like in other countries, music moves like in France,
Yeah.
and Holland and stuff.
It's not just in Paris, in
Yeah.
Lille, yeah.
But Brussels is so interesting because actually, yeah, Brussels is connected with the world. Is
Yes.
connected with Paris. Is with Amsterdam. Is with you know, like, so you see, like the thing is that maybe music can concentrate also more here. So people from different places in Belgium can connect or something.
Yeah.
I don't know, but yeah, it's still a struggle for a lot of artists to share your music on the other side.
I've always said, even on TV, like it's just so crazy how they can do a bilingual show for Miss Belgium,
Yeah.
but why can't they do it for The Voice? Like you have the French people
Yeah.
have in Belgium The Voice Belgique, and then you have The Voice on Vlaanderen.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
why can't you just do a bilingual show and like with a French presenter and a Dutch presenter and just have all the candidates from all the countries together? It's just so crazy, and
Yeah.
it would just be nice to have like a common, some bilingual media.
Yeah, you know, because you have so much talent. You know, you see Selassou, you have
Yeah.
Stromae, you have Balthazar, you have Emma Bale, you have Milo. So, you know, those are all people from like different areas. If you put them together, it's like, you know, we have big talent,
Yes.
you know, like
Yeah.
big names worldwide. Dimitri Vegas, like Mike.
Yes.
Those are DJs, okay, it's different kind of scene, but yeah, they're international, you know?
Yeah.
So that's sometimes something you don't understand, and it's.
I think even the other countries don't understand.
Yeah, because you know, it's really obvious. Then you see there's like a problem
Yeah.
that's still not solved, and because of this society problem, it's not solved. The music is also not solved.
Yeah.
But if we try to go to the basic and we try to connect all those other parts, then the music will be connected too. But as long as this part is not finished,
Yeah,
the other
it's
part
true.
won't, like, you know.
Yeah.
I would, in first place, I will choose Barcelona. But in second place, actually, I'm also thinking like about New York or something, because I think there's like a big music scene. And with who? Yeah, I love Sia.
Yeah.
Sia is like one of my favorite artists.
Do you think she will hide her face? She will hide her face for the whole trip?
It's okay, no worries. I know she has good humor,
Yeah.
so I think it's like it doesn't matter, but it's okay.
Okay,
I
cool.
can get with that. If it's Sia next to me or Rihanna, it's also good for me. But like, Yeah, actually, the light is one of my most important songs because the light goes about an energy about someone, and for me, my energy, my light is my mother, because yeah, I'm sorry. So yeah, it's just she's someone that yeah, makes you believe in your chasing your goals and stuff, and she always supported me and always smiling, and um, yeah, she's my strength, my power. She's such a important person for me in my life, and that's why I did a tribute to her,
Yeah.
and to thank her, and to know to other people that, you know, it's really important to cherish the love and the family, and a mother's someone who carried you like all the months when you were a baby, when you were crying, she gave you food, so sometimes we forget that, and that's why I like to sing the song and like wake up everyone, like, you know, a woman, she's a woman that like she raised you, you know, also my father, you know, but it's a different story because I came out of her body, and that's still something that's really beautiful.
Yeah, it's a different connection.
Yeah, and we forget that a lot of times when we're like bad, like angry or stuff, and we still need to like cherish the thing. So yeah, I'm working on a new single. So the thing is, with Sony Music, we just release every time a new single, and actually I'm writing like a lot of things. I could like write an album, but it's not possible for the moment, so I'm just like thinking about how the next single will go, and then I will see what I will do. But for the moment, I'm like working really hard, like with A.K.A, with also other artists, with a songwriter. We did a co-write with Take Me With You, my last single. So yeah, I'm in the studio every day, trying to find new things, new songs.
When would that new single come out? Do you already know? Or?
I think I will release it around like August, September, October, like thinking about a video too, so.
Yeah, that would be cool.
Yeah, indeed, because it was actually the idea for the first single, but we didn't have a lot of time to go out and shoot a movie, video and stuff, so we were like, you know, I will do another concept with the first single, and then now I have like the video stuff, so it's really cool. Yeah, the thing is, actually, normally I do a lot of acoustics with electric digital elements.
Yeah.
I love that part, so I'm basically I'm writing the song on the guitars or on a piano, but I would love to do some digital things, but still myself. So yeah, you can think about Sia, you can think about Chainsmokers, you can think about like Major Lazer, like my digital part a bit bigger than my guitar things, but still Adil, but it rhymes. But yeah, I think about something more international. I think with Take Me With You, it was a beautiful song. It was poppy, but I think I wanna, you know, every time you wanna go to a higher level, you wanna reach a more international audience. Yeah, you know, it is a really difficult period for me now, because actually I quit my job in May, and I did that for the love of my passion, and also to have this healthy mind, you know, and I had too much stress because I couldn't combine my creative part with my job.
Yeah.
I love to work with people in my job, but you know, sometimes you need to jump, and society makes it so difficult to make that decision. So for me, it was because of the love of music. I went to my boss and I said, look, I'm gonna quit. And they were like, what? You're gonna quit? Are you going somewhere else? I was like, no, I'm really focusing on music. And like, are you sure? Like, yeah. And I was like, yeah. I think it's time, you know.
Yeah.
And then I quit my job, and I'm since the day I made the decision, I'm really happy. In the other side, yeah, I need to work really hard because
Yeah.
I don't have any money, so I try to, you know, get some money and working really hard on new songs. So my routine is, as a musician, you can't just sleep. You need to wake up 9 o'clock. I'm awake. I'm Sunday morning 8 o'clock. I'm in the studio, you know, writing new songs. It's because I need to have some stuff in August, September. Like, I'm someone that I was always used to work really hard. So, and meanwhile, I'm combining this with a radio program I'm doing.
Yeah, I was about to ask you about it.
So yeah, I'm trying to find some projects to do to get some money, pay my rent, and still be creative and work really hard for your passion.
Yeah, it's just interesting because I think people have this idea in mind that artists are just doing nothing all day, you know, like they just chill and then, oh, I'm just gonna write a song right now, you know, like, and then can just sleep late and in the morning and sleep late in the evening, you know.
Yeah, that's the thing. Everyone can write songs, but you know, you need to write good songs.
Yeah.
So it's like mathematics.
Yeah.
You need to have the right formula to make something good. You know, you work the best when sometimes when the world is sleeping, when it's night, then there's more space for creativity. Then you're like, oh, okay, cool, everyone is sleeping, so I can use all the creative things of all the people that are dreaming now and take that together and write new songs. And sometimes it's better for me in the morning when like you have fresh energy, world is awake, and then so that depends, but you should be aware of when you're making music and how many times, so you can make a sort of quality and keep it on a higher level. So the program is actually because that's why we didn't have the video. I was like, yeah, let's do something with the song. So I was thinking like, Take Me With You is a story song, so let's do something with a story. So I had this meeting at Sony Music, and I was like, yeah, you know, maybe it's cool if I can I can make the Take Me With You song personal, and I take them with me to a story that's inspirational, a story that can inspire people. And then I made like this wooden blocks, wooden thing.
Oh yeah,
Take Me With You on it.
I saw it on Instagram. Yeah.
So what I do actually at the rodeo program is I go on the road and I interview people and ask them to tell me an inspiring story, because that's also something you miss a lot on radio, on TV, something that can inspire other people.
Yeah.
When you're in a car and you listen to someone who's like, I was on this trip, man, you don't want to know what happened and this, you're like, oh cool, I need to go there. Or, oh, this area was, before it was really ghetto, but now look, like it's really international, people walking around. You see, there was no restaurant, but now it's like this cool bar and stuff. So, and that people like are inspired because of the stories. And the Take Me With You is, that's why I started the concept with you have a story to tell me the story, and I will tag you with Take Me With You, and you have exposure and I have exposure about the song. So the next single is then a video, and this was more like a campaign I started, and it actually works really good, and the people on the radio are really happy. And maybe it's also really cool to make it a bit bigger in the future, to have like a really good platform for inspiring people.
Yeah, it's a cool project. Sounds cool.
Yeah, because I'm also someone who lives with energy, you know.
Yeah,
For
I
me,
can
it's
feel
like
that.
I give it and I get it back.
Yeah.
And I wanted to do more than just making a song and promoting it online. You need to be, as a musician in these times, you need to be a marketeer, you need to be a salesman, you need to be everything, you know.
Yeah.
So that's why I was like, and a lot of people, they were like, that's a really cool idea, and so yeah, you need to be, you have to think
That's
out
a
of
clever
the box.
idea, yeah.
It's every Tuesday around 10, I think, because I said 20 past 9 yesterday, and it was 9. Every Tuesday in the morning around 10 o'clock, 9:30, somewhere, and then
Okay,
and
cool.
it's called Take Me With You. So
Yeah, cool.
Yeah, the story I would love to tell to my grandchildren is that I traveled a lot, that I met so much people, that the world is beautiful, and that I played in all these big places, and I met all these beautiful people. Actually, that's what I want to tell. Like when I'm doing this, like, and I have like all this, yeah, and tell something that I really did, and so I can understand their decisions and they can understand their own decisions too, to chase their dream, but still be realistic, of course.
Yeah, and
So-
work hard
Excuse me?
and work hard towards their
Yeah,
dreams.
you need to work hard. There's no other option
Yeah,
to get to your goal.
whatever you choose to do.
I'm like the living example. Like I'm working really hard and I'm still not there,
Yeah,
But I need to think that I will go and be there, So yeah, I'm struggling sometimes too.
Yeah.
But yeah, if there's no struggle, then the world is really easy.
yeah, it's true.
Then I was chilling with Beyonce yesterday, But it's not. So.
But I'm always telling my friends, like, you need some lows, like some downs,
Yeah.
to really enjoy the ups.
You go 3 times down and you will stand up 1 time, and then you will stand up 3 times and you will just fall down 1
Yeah.
time, and that's how the balance is in life, and
Yeah.
that's good, because
It's fine.
otherwise it was really easy.
Yeah, exactly.
You were always there. In my mind, I take you everywhere. With my suitcase full, every memory wrapped in cotton wool. You are beautiful. And you said, ooh, ooh.